means it's time to welcome Morning Talk Show broker associate Jennifer Tversky and realtor Philip Rispoli, working out of the RE/MAX Anchor office in Punta Gorda. They represent the multi-MLS home search engine, MyDigitalListing.com. Good morning, team. How are you?
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Yeah, ready
Happy
to rock and
July.
roll. Yeah, July's here. Second half of the year already. Can't believe it. Unreal.
Look at it. Jennifer's smiling. I must have done something great today.
Yeah, you did, Phil. I'm sure. I have no doubt you did something.
No huffing and puffing.
No, she's as happy as a clam. Never seen her happier. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Still got that COVID.
So you guys,
Husbands.
I love life.
yeah, you're going to be loving it the rest of the day, buddy. You were in New York, you two.
Yes, we
Little
were.
birds were in New York for the 4th of July weekend. Did some enjoyed watching your son racing. How did it all go?
Went pretty good. We flew into Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
And to think we lived in the Buffalo area for I lived in 12 years. Jennifer lived there most of her
All
life.
my life. Yeah.
Really?
And
Wow.
and it was the first time that I ever went to Niagara Falls. So,
What?
Yeah, James,
way.
Philip, they've never,
We
and
never-
Nikki's here now permanently from the Netherlands.
we went to the
so-
race on Saturday, which
Yeah.
was great. So
Yeah.
James
And
did
then-
James did pretty okay.
Yeah,
and
but-
then
Spencer and Brent are, right in Buffalo. So,
Yeah,
we,
and so
we
we-
had all the kids together.
Oh, good.
So,
We went-
part
Nice.
of the
Yeah,
half
yeah.
of the gang.
we ended up with about 4.1 mile walk all through.
Oh boy.
I
Yeah,
clocked
you
that
couldn't
'cause-
go on the Canadian side. They're still locked down.
Really?
Yeah, and there's
No
all
kidding.
this stuff you have to go through. So we're like, we'll stay on the American.
It was fun though. I mean, it was beautiful, a beautiful day, blue skies.
Nice.
The water was great. The waterfalls looked phenomenal. Great picture taking. Nikki was, FaceTiming her parents back in the Netherlands.
Oh, wow.
So that was really pretty fun.
I bet.
But it was really good. We had a great time. It was fun, and
That's
got to
great.
get our exercise in and
Lots of
great
good
dinners.
food.
Yep, it was good. Good
One
stuff.
thing for Western New York, they're known for their food.
I was going to say, I know Todd Matthews, one of our friends on the station, he's from the Buffalo area, and he loves his beef on weck.
It's all
He
about it.
loves it.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. For
That,
sure.
So
that,
let's-
that and the wings.
And the wings,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
you
the
can't go
wings.
wrong with buffalo wings. That's for
right.
sure.
That's right.
Yeah, and stop, you're making me hungry. So let's. I'm kidding. Tell us a little bit about the market. What's going on right now?
So, if you looked at the news, you'd probably be going nuts because every day there's a different story out there. And if you remember, about 4 weeks ago, we talked about how the interest rates went sky high, right? The Feds came out with 0.75%, right? And then the interest rates kind of went kind of hairy. And even though those aren't 100% connected, the Feds were trying to control inflation. But the interest rates started to go haywire. We reported that we hit the 6 number, right? That famous 6 number. Everything started to shut down a little bit,
Right.
and then everything started to slow. Inventory started to move, and everything. So here we are, 4 weeks later, and we end up with these crazy headlines that mortgage interest rates today retreat. We have the lowest interest rates since 2008. So you've got all this clickbait out there that's basically telling you that, hey, guess what? Everything is going to be okay if you read the headlines. But
Right.
but what actually did happen is that you've got interest rates yesterday that came down to a 30-year rate of about 5.3, which is a big difference. That's about a 40 basis points move that we didn't have, right? So that's really helped us out a lot
Right.
out there. Now, that's a big difference from what it was a year ago. A year ago, it was 2.9, so that's a big difference. But, we do have an issue where inventory, have now shot up. We've got interest rates that shot up. We've got inflation that shot up. And, buyers have dried up, right? So that's one of the issues that we have out there. This whole combination has, caused a problem where, we've got, all this inventory starting to move a little bit. We do have some lagging of information out there because, we've got some data that's saying that housing is still rising. in price, and yet I've got 3 pages of data here just on the Bernstore corridor that is showing that just 2 days ago, there's 31 properties that all had more than one reduction in price. So there's contradictory, up-to-date information that's really out there. So the real key here is for people to understand that there's for the buying side, there's a hell of a lot more choice that's out there right now. For the selling side, it needs to be known that if we price it right, there's still a lot of profit out there. If we price it right, we're going to have buyers look at it and look at it properly. Our listings are being looked at. They're just not being sold right now. So, and that's because people are looking at it. We're getting good reviews on the stuff, right? I mean, we're getting look at it, but nobody's pulling the trigger. And I think that what they're doing is looking at it, moving on to the next one to take a look at what that looks like, and seeing how things are going. And I think that's the silver lining on the buyer side of the market, is that there's so much more inventory coming to the market. There's a lot of choice out there, and I think that's going to be our message out there, that it's now time for the buyers to get up at bat. Which is
that's why we have
right. Buyers are going to be getting up at bat.
A white and pink bat, which is appropriately. It couldn't be more appropriate.
But we think the time has changed, right? I mean, so we've gone from that seller's market, which over the last 2.5 years has been incredibly prominent. Right. We've had, auctions, we've had bidding wars, we've had escalation clauses, we've had buyer fatigue that has been, people are now on the sidelines that have put in 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 offers and never got a piece, and then just started to sit on the sidelines and say, you know what, I'm tired, I don't want to do this anymore. And now those are the ones that are coming out going, I can now start to take a look. Right. Now their pricing is a little bit higher because the interest rates are up, and I've got some examples of that. I mean, one of the things that we have is, if we take an example of a home that was $390,000 last year, and you put 20% down on a 30-year mortgage at that $290 interest rate, you're paying $1,299 a month. Today, at this new low rate of 30 at 5.3, you're paying $1,733. So there's a difference of about $433 a month. So that's a big difference that people have to now weigh, especially with the inflation, right? So you can see how this is going to curb everybody a little bit from making that decision to go and go buy. But you also got to look at it and go, 5.3 historically is still a low rate. That 2.9, which lasted a month, 2 months here and there, was an anomaly that, in my lifetime never happened until that particular point in time. So, again, to make money in real estate, you got to be in real estate.
That's true. That's a good point.
You have to buy it.
Yep.
So that's really our message, right now. And we just needed to bring out there that if you want to sell your property, now you got to be able to make it move. You got to be able to price it right. We wanted to make sure that everybody understood the example that there's a lot of pricing out there that's still not 100%. Right. And that's not because anybody tried to get over. Everybody's still in that mode of trying to get that extra dollar out of it. We just need to price it for what the market is today, and be reasonable about it. And I think we'll still be very profitable out there.
All right. Jennifer, contact please.
You can reach us on 941-219-5659 or my cell phone at 585-300-9483 or Phillips at 603-479-1259 or mydigitallisting.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 2.5 years. You've been bidding. You've been putting in 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 offers. Nothing. You've had escalation clauses up to yin yang. But today, it's baseball. It's your time, buyers. It's your time at bat. That's right. You now have choice. There's more homes on the market. It's your time to get up, to take a look,
to give us a call at 941-219-5659 and knock it out of the park.
So we have 25163 Marion Avenue, unit number 35. It is a really wonderful manufactured home. It has a 8x12 shed, a doggy run wrap. It's been totally remodeled with vinyl plank flooring throughout. Quartz countertops, all new, light fixtures, air vents, etc. So you'll really love this. It has also hurricane protection for the windows, and it's a 55 plus community with a clubhouse pool and shuffleboard, and it's just a small little area, 45 units, so it's really quaint and just short distances into downtown Punta Gorda. And we have that listed at $229,000. Then we're over at Bernstrom Marina. We have 3230 South Shore Drive, and that is 33A. It is a wonderful 321 condo with waterfront property that is on the South Basin. It has a remodeled kitchen, and it's, like I said, a first floor unit. It's just walk out easily and enjoy the whole South Basin of Bernstrom Marina. And these units have a 32 by 16 lanai, so it's actually around 2594 square feet, and it is AC'd in the lanai, so you'll really enjoy that. We have that listed at $660,000. And then we have 25241 Roland Lane, and that is in the wonderful deed restricted area of Woodland Estates. Don't miss out on this 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a heated pool and also exterior spa for your enjoyment. It has a wonderful view of the lake, and you'll be able to actually throw your fishing pole in there and pull out some nice fish as well. It has double sliders and oversized lanai, and it has a operable picture window that goes through the kitchen, and it has 2 separate wings for the guest rooms versus the master bathroom. It's a 2-car garage with a circular driveway, and it's in just a really quiet community of Woodland Estates. And we have that listed at $655,000. And then we have 290 Big Pass Lane, Unit C, and this is a great little getaway. It's fully furnished, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and a 1-car garage. This is one of 8 units in the little tranquil complex of Bernstrom Marina, and it is fully equipped kitchen with a gas stove, and it also has a working gas fireplace for those rare occasions that you need a fireplace, but it's really beautiful. And you'll enjoy all the double entry doors and semi-private bath, and you're going to love it. It also has central vac as well. And it is, like we said, located in Bernstrom Marina, so you can enjoy all the amenities as well. We have that listed at $314,900. We just reduced that. And then we have 2070 King Tarpon Drive. Don't miss out on this outrigger model. It is a 222, and it is practically brand new. It has newer tile plank flooring throughout, remodeled master, new roof, and new water heater. It's been freshly painted inside and out. You'll really enjoy it. And that we have listed at $399,900, and it is not in a flood zone, so that's also a wonderful feature. And then we're going to be down here for an open house at 80 Santorum Circle in the wonderful area of Deep Creek. Bring all your RVs, boats, cars, and toys. It is located on a double lot in Deep Creek, a 3-2 and a 2-car garage attached on one side, and then you can fit 5 cars on the other side where you can put all your toys, gentlemen. So that side of the garage is around 47 by 27. You'll really love it. Enjoy your wonderful pool and quiet areas, and like I said, you're on a double lot, so you're going to enjoy lots of entertaining, and it's accessible to wonderful shopping and entertaining as well. And that is listed at, we just reduced that to $619,000.
You say 16, I think you say 16 million.
Yeah, no,
wait a minute here.
So those are some of the properties that we have, and we always have new ones coming up. So always contact us on our cell phone at 585-300-9483 or Phillips cell at 603-479-1259 or our local line at 941-219-5659 and always on mydigitallisting.com, and just give us a call. We're always a text message away.
Got about 90 seconds, Philip. Final thoughts?
Yeah, just saying that, for the last 2.5 years, it's been a seller's market where the sellers have been in the driver's seat. This past May, June, borrowing costs skyrocketed. Sellers became more accommodating now to complete the sales. Redfin has stated that as of June 19th, there has been a lot more price reductions. This is a record high as far back as 2015. And now today, price reductions, removal of auctions, and even multiple offers have fallen off dramatically or completely. So, give us a call. We can help you price it right to get it sold. Jennifer's been bringing buyers for over a dozen years. We've got major marketing programs going on back to northern states right now to make sure people understand what's available here in Southwest Florida and what kind of good buys are now starting to come up and what kind of variety is now out there, so they don't have to worry about this auction business and bidding and escalation clauses. So we're preparing for the season that's coming up in the next quarter or two.
Man, I just can't believe the second half of the year.
Right.
This is here already.
We're going to be here, and it's like they're going to be wanting to enjoy the fun in the sun right
For the
now.
first half of the year, we crushed it. We did the dirty 30s. So we're really happy about that.
Well, team, you guys travel safe. I know next week you're going to be off and about again, so we will look forward to seeing you, I believe, on the 23rd.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
All right,
Everybody
guys.
have a great week.
All right. Be good, be safe, travel well.